metal.
Yeah.
That's all it's telling.
Oh, what is up, guys? Dang, we're out here at GoPro, North Carolina, Motorplex Park. This is the first time me and Miguel have ever been here. We came up to support Dylan and check out the facility. Paul's been trying to get us up here for a minute to come check out the place. So we came up for one of the locals, excited. Facility looks super nice. The little differences that they have are to run up here, they still run the MGs, right? But it's instead of the 6.0s, they run 710s in the rear, and they have like a big silencer pipe looking thing on the back for 206. So that big pipe is a big difference. But if you want to come run up here, it is MGs, regular fronts, and then 710 rears. If you're asking about the beard left because I had a class at work, so had to wear a mask and they wanted to shave. Miguel did it because he saw Top Gun and he wanted to be just like Goose. that's why. And now Miguel looks like a Mexican cholo.
I originally did it for Anderson. I figured it's gonna
Anderson, why?
beef me up, you know what I mean? Elbows out kind of dude.
So you guys saw the video. Anderson Saturday beefed me up, man, going to last place because he couldn't make a clean lap to save his life.
No, Summer wrecked. Well, Summer climbed on top of that dude.
Oh, dude, I know. If you guys saw that video, man, she went full send to the max. And then Sunday he woke up. I mean, he actually out-qualified Dylan. He ran faster than Dylan.
He tried to buy the chassis.
Yeah, then he goes, and then he goes, Miguel beats Dylan on Dylan's old chassis. And Dylan's like, And he found a little bit extra speed. So, I'm excited. Can't wait to watch the racing for sure. Let's see how it goes. I'll see if I can get a camera on one of these carts around here and get some racing video as well. If not, you'll see the racing from the outside for sure. Thanks, guys. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Catch you guys on track soon enough. Well, I was about to pack it up and go home. After the first couple laps, Miguel and I are like, oh, time to leave.
1.1 off the pace. Like, nah, that's
I was like, ride. Jesus Christ. You guys just rode 6 hours, 7 hours just to be 1.1 off the pace.
Yeah, well, he had an 8-hour ride.
Woo! 8 hours. I only had 3.5. No, he ended up purple. Kart looked really good, worked well. And Dylan sucks at this track, so it's not one of his best tracks, that's for sure. Now qualifying's coming up. Let's see if he can, I think top 6 is a good goal. I say that, but I'm not racing. It's so nice just to chill back. I'll do a walk around here. This is pretty nice. Definitely, for sure. Why didn't you buy it for me?
I'm broke, man.
No, shut up. You have more money than...
I'm broke.
Dude, Trump calls you up for loans. So Dylan did a horrible job in qualifying. P14.
After P1 in practice.
Yeah, exactly. He went from P1, and Paul said he's like, I can make a go-kart slow. He only dropped 8/10. Man, hey, we did this for the footage because I told myself if you put it on pull, it's gonna be so boring. I was like, I don't want that. I want it somewhere in the back.
Oh yeah, dude, we gotta make it exciting.
Yeah, I got the vlog's gonna be great. You guys know how I do voiceovers when it's not me driving. I talk so much shit.
Good job, Dylan.
Oh man, look at Paul trying to move it. Good job, Dylan.
Coach him up.
You're the man.
Coach him up. Good job, Dylan.
Good job.
You did a great job.
P14, man. You beat. What is it, dude? This is a big field. 25.
Jeff Gordon.
There's like 25 carts.
It's a big field.
Yeah, a big field.
At the end of the blog, you need to go see the man downtown Kannapolis before you leave.
I do. I know. I gotta see.
Yeah,
I haven't seen Earnhardt yet, man.
Came up with WK.
Pre-final coming up. GoPro going on the cart.
Yeah.
We're gonna green screen it this week, I think.
Hope it doesn't fall off.
Earnhardt statue.
So finally, I get the GoPro on the cart right in time for the pre-final senior class. He did not qualify well, like I said earlier in the video, but he raced really, really well. This is the mount we decided to put on the side. It's really difficult to get the mount on that hot dog nose, so we went with the side mount. He had a really good start, and the track looks awesome. The only thing about I don't like the track is it has a couple barriers. placed around the track for some reason. I don't know why it's placed there. I don't think it's a safe location, but cool layout of the track, man. Watching this, watching him race was really enjoyable. Watching Dylan go to work while watching Paul set up the kart. They did. It was great. It was watching, and the racing here was really good as well. Good tight pack racing. Except for the first two in this pre-final, they kind of checked out, but they checked out all weekend. Those two guys are really fast. You see Dylan here, and then you see that barrier that I was talking about, and someone smacks on the outside, but he makes it 3 wide coming down to turn 1, and then you got that little outside barrier as well. Yeah, it's the barriers are really close to the track, so if you smack one, it'll probably do some damage for sure. You got the backstretch, which with these mufflers, they're quieted down, but when you get a whole pack going down the backstretch, you can still hear them decently. So man, if they didn't have those mufflers, man, it'd sound like thunder coming down the backstretch. There's another barrier placed, and then the one I was talking about the most is really on the outside, going to the last turn. But track layout looks great. Elevation changes, fast sweeping turns. It was really cool. I really want to come back and race. And I probably will, to be honest. I will come back and race. But you see Dylan here doing a great job getting the kart to roll. He was really fast on the double right. He was taking a line completely different to everybody else. He was doing his thing, and then coming down, you know, this is turn 2 and 3. This right-hander goes down to this long back stretch, and then we really can't see the track from here, but there's another right-hander. A lot of passing was done here, side-by-side battling with his teammate. Wasn't able to clear him this time. Lets him back in because the track narrows up to like a 1-groove lane, and then you gotta get back together in this lane. So a lot of strategic placements as well. So knowing the ins and outs of the track and how to take the lines a little bit differently will be the most difficult part to learn, and how the track acts. But overall, really good race. I forget to tighten the GoPro, so GoPro points upward, and it gets worse and worse as the run goes on. But overall, he did a great job. He went from 14th, I think he started, to P3. So excellent job by Dylan. Put him in the hunt for the win. It was going to be a really good run, a really good final for sure.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I want to make sure I get hold of that.
Miguel needs some. Miguel's. What? Dude, you're not even driving. Miguel's taking a nap. I don't know if that video came out. The GoPro twisted back, so the pre-final video probably didn't come out, but he went from 14th to 3rd. Starting 3rd in the finals. Hopefully he doesn't screw anything up, and hopefully I fix the issue with the
Depending how you feel, man.
the GoPro.
Crash at the house and wake up early if you need to.
Yeah,
I mean,
We'll see.
Get to the house and then we did.
It's only 2 hours.
Yeah, exactly.
Should be pretty quick. On to the finals for the senior at 365, starting P3. You want to be on the inside row here because the outside usually gets shuffled down to 3rd, or even 4th or 5th, depending on the run on the inside line. It's due to that barrier. They got back out of it, but they end up going 2x2 pretty good. Dylan got a great start. He ended up behind Wheeler, and they were able to get good, clean push away. The 99 was not. He was not going anywhere. That kid was quick too. So really there was two to three really fast guys, but I feel like nobody wants to work with Dylan here. It's a free-for-all when it comes to these races, except for the it was really good racing except for the back half. Dylan goes for a move, makes it stick, and then you'll see right here the 99 was waiting in the wing, almost does a good crossover move. They raced really clean side by side. It was good racing. He slots in behind the Wheeler, and then you'll see down here down the straightaway they or the backstretch, they're able to motor around Dylan, and Dylan's going to end up sliding behind. It was a good race for sure, and in the end, you know, he gave it everything he had. Those two hooked up were really quick, but Dylan hung in there, and then just fell off a little bit towards the end. But you'll see here they get by him, and then he's going to slot in behind the 99 and then just sit there for the rest of the race. He knew it was going to be a 2-for-1. He's going to have to beat both of them to try to win it, or they were going to try to push away from him. So he was trying to hang on for dear life, but man, did they work well together. And Dylan says that he doesn't like this track at all. He's just not very good at it when it comes down to it. I don't know why, because it looked good to me. He went P1 in practice, didn't get a quick qualifying run because he didn't get a tow from anybody. And then after that, it was good pre-final, and then the final you could see here, Wheeler and the 99 swap positions. So Dylan was doing his best to hang on. The 22 was pushing him. The 22 was really quick. He was on the Coyote, Victor Peter motor, so it was running really strong. And Dylan was doing a really good job keeping up with him. This was going to be a really good run. It looked like mid-race, Dylan just fell off the pace a little bit, and then the 22 was stronger. But then you'll see later on it kind of flip-flops. 22 starts tightening up, falling off the pace, and then Dylan picks up the speed again. So I don't know what happened mid-race. The cart just fell off maybe a little bit, or it just really stayed the same. Everybody just got a little bit quicker, then fell off. I don't know, man. Looking from the outside, that's what I saw. That's what it looked like to me. It just looked like the 22 had a little better mid-run through the field, and then towards the end of the race, Dylan was all over him as well. Really good battle here. This is one of the strategic ones you got to watch out. 22 does a really good job trying to defend as much as he can. Dylan does a really good job of trying to find out when he's trying to pass. You're going to see white flag to go, 22 cover off the inside a little bit. Look back, see where Dylan's at. Dylan gets a good run off of 2, heading down the back stretch now. Gets in this draft, stays really close. Here he has to pick his mark of when he wants to get past, when he wants to try to make the pass and not pass back. 22 does a really good job covering off the inside as well. Doesn't get that great of an exit, but right here, it funnels down. The outside guy has to give it up. Dylan does that, and then you're going to go to his left-hander. And then here's a really good passing zone where everybody's been passing everybody on the inside, this strong left-hander. 22 sees the move coming, covers down. Dylan hangs around the outside. Good on the 22 not to shove him wide. Really good run. Respectful racing. Awesome job on the 22. Awesome job on Dylan. This was a really fun race to watch. I'm glad I was not out there, but hands down, those two did a really good job battling each other out, gave a lot of respect, and Dylan ended up with P3, and he decided to kiss the barrier on the way to the checker flag. So overall, great run for him. Congratulations on the podium. Well, the senior finals are in the book, and he ended up third. He had a really good run. Came off the track, chain was tight after the gear change, so that did not help him at all. So the cart was pushing a little bit, but good job to Dylan, good job to Paul, good job to the MGM. They took 1, 2, 3. Track looks really fun, so definitely want to come up here and run it myself.
You got some cash? You already got the 50.
You?
I don't.
Oh. Heavy practice, basically slap on some more lead because Dylan doesn't weigh anything, and then have 3 people lift the cart off the cart stand and break your back for the rest of the day. But he was actually real quick as well in this heavy, and surprisingly, I don't think they changed anything on the cart. They did all their changes, all their tuning in the senior race, and really the thing that impressed me most was going from senior to heavy. There were no adjustments at all. He did a really good job P6 in practice, had really good pace, but that was the most impressive thing. 0 changes from adding the weight on. That does not happen at all. All right, heavy practice in the books. Dylan's doing an amazing job. He ran really well, so he's going to go out for qualifying in a much better position. P6 in practice, and he'll definitely figure it out. No changes to the cart. We just fixed the motor mount because it kept getting tight. So I found one of the butterflies loose, so hopefully that's it. I cranked it down, but then Paul was complaining that he wants to take it off later. Not my problem. So for qualifying, he ends up in a great position. He gives them a slight little gap and then uses his last lap for a tow. There was like 5 of them just, nose to butt, and then the qualifying was really, really tight. But Dylan just timed it perfectly, gave just enough gap to not lose the toe. Did a really good run. That tight left-hander you're going to see here in a second. Just a really, really good run here, staying smooth, staying clean, not giving up a lot of position. And then coming down here, he's going to drive it in deep and hard and make it stick. And this is where he makes up all that little time. Right there, he's on their back bumper. He doesn't lose any time. He's just perfectly positioned just for this one qualifier lap. And, you know, he ends up sticking it on pole. Congratulations to him. Congratulations to Paul and April. Really good run. Like I said, they did not touch the kart. All they did was mess with a little bit of tire pressure, and that was about it. Great run in the qualifying session. On to Happy Pre-Final. He's starting on the pole. That's where you always want to start. If you can, that's where you want to be. Yeah, I don't get there often, so I don't know what that's like. So he ends up getting on pole, gets a really good start, gets away well, and then from there he's just going to try and manage the pace the best he can. And you don't want to overcook the tires. You just want to, you know, run smooth, consistent lap. And what I like about this view is you get to see the hands. You don't get to see most of the track or entry points, but the hands. Watch how little movement happens here on his hands, which is crazy to me. Barely any movement needed to turn this kart, so I was really impressed with that as well. Hands down, it was hands down. It was really fun to watch this point of view. The kart just rolls, even pushing on the ground, it rolls. But he's doing a great job here in the lead. He's going to end up sliding into second or third here in a second. Of course, the ones that pass him are going to be the ones that usually were up there running. They took a while to get up to him and to make the pass, but they were going to hook up and go together for sure. It was 2 against 1, and then next you know, my GoPro decides to, you know what, I'm not going to watch this race anymore. I'm just going to check out because I know what's happening. And then it just decides to fall off and break, and then that's it. He ended up P4 in the pre-final. Good run for him. Excellent day overall. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you guys like this video. Hey, since Dylan lost my GoPro, this is the first and only time. All right.
Awesome. I'm racing heavy.
So guys, I'm pretty sure you get the hints from the video, right? But there's been a change.
John Deere Bush Light.
Yeah, there has been a change.
Yeah, the flago. What? Where you eating
My
pizza?
hat.
Oh.
There's been a change.
Oh, there's no GoPro on this thing.
Lost my GoPro.
Hey,
So I'm changing to an MGM. All right, I've been on a TB for 6 years now. I love the chassis, love the company, love Farshad. But I want to try something else at the
I
moment.
didn't want him to be fast.
Yes.
I didn't tell him
So
to MGM.
Miguel went to MGM, and I'm going to MGM because I think they're one of the front runners. But also, no, Dylan says because of him. It's not
We
because of
almost
Dylan.
went to VLR because of Colin.
Yeah, basically, I was going to go to VLR because Colin's winning all the time.
He started racing dirty.
And Dylan can't beat Colin to save his life.
But Mick can.
But Mick Gabriel can all day long. And Jed's not even part of the conversation because he's so far back.
Jed who?
Jed who? The only Perkins that's relevant is James. Oh my God. Oh, his uncle too, Uncle Jed. The only one that's relevant is Uncle Jed and James. Little Jed is not relevant at all.
Little Jed changed with CRD and got beat by Market.
That makes zero sense. Dude, I just thought he went to CRG but got beat by a Margay.
He's going to delete us. He's not watching.
Not good. So guys, I am moving to MGM.
Yeah.
Thanks to Paul and April for inviting us out here. It's going to be great. Super excited. Can't wait. I hope I find my GoPro. And we're on. Keep it PG. All right. Dylan did a good job. Flat tire. So he finished 6th. He was running with the leaders, but screwed up and he lost my GoPro. We've already went over the GoPro loss. But guys, thanks for watching. It's a fun little video. Definitely excited. More to come later on. As always, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Miguel?
Ready to race again. See ya. Oh, my motor got set off. I ain't telling nobody where it went.
That's true. Miguel's motor got sent off.
It was already fast, Anderson. I want to make it faster.
So, all right, guys.
It's a North Carolina.
Oh my God! All right, guys.
Hey, all right. I'm just saying.
Later, guys. We gotta find my GoPro.